Hey, did you miss me? Huh? Okay, we back. We are so back. I've been around the world a few laps since the last time we spoke. My bad for that, but okay, we back. We are so back. I took a little time for me. Okay, now it's time to...
Does anyone else feel like Mounjaro can be a bit of a numbers game? If you're not counting how many clicks you're going to be doing, if you're going to take the extra dose, if you are taking it 5 days or 7 days or 10 days, that's just the pen side of things, let alone the journey with numbers on a scale, number of calories, number of proteins you've got to consume, number of steps you need to walk to be healthy. It just feels like it's a lot happening. On top of that, being type 2 diabetic, I have to always be checking my numbers using my glucose monitor, which are good, by the way, and I'll probably do a video just testing, maybe over the Christmas period, of what kind of foods will kind of spike it. But yeah, it just feels like there's a lot of numbers to consider, and I'm a bit tired of it, if I'm honest with you. I feel like, is it finished yet? But this health journey, are we ever finished? No. So what have I been up to? In the last couple of weeks, I actually forgot to order my prescription, my repeat order. I thought that I was on week 3 and I was actually on week 4. So here is what I had to do. So I did a really silly thing and got my weeks mixed up and forgot to put my order in. So I'm out and I'm like, what do I do? I've never done the golden dose before, but this week I might just have to because I'm out and it's injection day today. So I've seen people do this before, so I'm gonna try. Deborah. Because usually when it gets to this last dose, it doesn't turn, like the pen locks. 1, 2. Right, so it's primed. Oh, but it doesn't go all the way round, so let's see if we can twist it and twist it. Oh, and it's twisting, guys. And it won't go no more. But I've almost got it to the 1. Okay, so let's see. I'll be back and let's see if it works. Still a little bit in there, but that's all that I could get out. I guess it's better than nothing. First time ever in this whole journey of Mounjaro from May until now, what are we, 7 months, I never have taken the golden dose, but I know how to without extracting from the needle. Maybe it was just my luck that time with the pen, because I've seen people do it before or attempt to do it before and it hasn't always worked. But I won't be doing that again, and I'll make sure that I'll put a note in my calendar. So let me catch you up to speed. After that happened, my youngest daughter got really unwell. It's been trying to attack my body and I just feel a bit bleh at the moment. It's that time of year, isn't it? Sickness, cold and flu bugs are going around. I'm trying to get into the Christmas spirit, and so this is what I got up to yesterday. So me, my daughters and my son-in-law took a trip down to Trafalgar Square. Went to the Christmas market and there was some beautiful trinkets and artwork. Here's the National Gallery. Here's a statue, or was it? Saw some beautiful lanterns with some lovely mosaic and lights. Moving on to some more bright lights, shining stars, and some spinny things. Wasn't quite sure what these were, but they were really pretty. got really hungry and really fancied this, but opted for a hot dog. Then we listened to some Christmas caroling, although not quite the Christmas caroling I had expected.
So easy to save me from tears. I'll give it to someone special. Thank you. One time, guys.
I couldn't resist the mini pancakes, so I had to go back and get me some. And my, were they good. They hit the spot. So if you've seen my shorts, you'll know that I invested in a walking pad, which has been fantastic because as I'm nearing to my weight goal, my first weight goal, whether it changes, I'm not sure. Again, another number that I'm kind of contemplating in my mind. But at the moment, I'm set and being my weight goal is 10 stone. At the moment, I'm just 2 pounds away from that. So I did lose some, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that. But yeah, it's you know, as for me in my journey, it's always been a slow race. So getting there, have been doing lots of walking. I just did like a quick 7-day challenge of doing 7k steps in 7 days and just showing how that can be done. I can't remember who I saw, but they kind of encouraged a way to fit it all in is to chunk it. If you can get up in the morning and do a block of 2.5 then, and then at lunchtime do another 2.5, and then after the evening meal. So I'm trying, but I'm not a morning person. So bracing myself to get up in the morning and go on the walking pad is a bit like, I'd rather stay in my bed, especially as it's dark in the mornings. Don't know if anyone else feels like that, but I'll try. If not, then obviously I've just been doing a lot, mostly in the lunchtime if I'm at work and in the evenings. It makes me feel good. It does make me feel like, right, I've accomplished it and I've set the goal and it's good. So I will continue with the 7k steps each day. I'm just not going to be posting daily because it's quite an effort to put it all together. The other thing I wanted to let you know is a little while back my GP, and I'm not sure if this is kind of like across the boroughs, specific to London or regions, I'm not sure. Anyway, this is a weight loss program. So I was referred to it ages ago and I'm not sure what happened with the scheme. Anyway, I kind of like got in contact with them because I'm eager to get a gym membership. So part of this program with Better is that if you complete the 12-week program, you will be eligible to get a gym membership, which gives you access to the local gyms in the area, part of Better, only Better, and you'll get that half price. Everyone likes a good bargain, and it's not quite David Lloyd or the Third Space in Canary Wharf, but it will do. So I've been enrolled on this program, as I should have done probably prior to Mounjaro, but here we are. But it's been really good. The first week, you have your weights done each week, and then they take your height and weight and your blood pressure.
Blood pressure is 100/76 and your heart rate is 90.
Just a little bit low, but not anything significant or to be concerned about. And the normal range should usually be about 120/80, and my heart rate was 90, so just a little bit higher, probably because I was a bit nervous, like that they're going to be doing all this and what the program was about. And my weight at the time was 66.8 kilograms, which when I converted, it meant that I'd put a pound on and went back up to 10 stone 5, not 10 stone 4, which is fine because last week when I weighed, so week 2, I went down to 65.8 kilograms. And yesterday, because it's every Saturday morning, I'm now down to 65.2 kilograms, so 10 stone 2. So just 2 pounds away from target. So we spend the first hour of the session talking about food, talking about healthy choices, looking at more numbers, like how many carbohydrates we should consume within a day. It's teaching you about healthy swaps. So instead of having a packet of crisps, you might have some like light salted popcorn, because it's less calorific. So what I'm learning is, what if I can remember this right now, I feel like on the spot. You need to be eating foods that are high in fibre, high density, which means that they kind of keep you fuller for longer, high in protein, and low like in calories, so low calorific but high in protein. Say if you had some scrambled eggs and you had two, add some egg whites in there just to boost up the protein. So I'm learning quite a lot and it's good, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll keep you posted. I had hoped, that I would get to Target by Christmas. It's Christmas in what, 4 days? And who knows, it could happen, it could not, but maybe before the new year. I think that's more of a realistic target. So the thing with like the types of foods, if they're high in protein, lower calorific, high density, they're going to keep you more satiated, they're going to keep you more fuller for longer, and you're less likely to do the snacking and the cravings, which I have been culprit of. So confession time. You know when you're in work and then people obviously are bringing the tins in, the sweets in, the celebrations, because it's a time to celebrate, and I've just been picking, and every time I walk past I'm just like, oh, I'll have one more. And obviously I know it's not good for my diabetes, and it's not good for just my teeth, because you think you're going to just take one or two, and then next thing I've put the sweetie wrappers in my bag for some reason, or was it in my pocket? I think I put it back in my bag, and it was only when I emptied my bag that it was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm gonna try and avoid the tin of celebrations and roses and heroes, but it's that time of year, everyone's kind of doing like a bring and share. Poor me, I'm working up all the way until Christmas Eve, and I'm working New Year's Eve as well, so I feel sorry for myself. But I will get that long extended weekend off on both weekends, so that's good, and I'll probably shoot another video then. But yeah, I just wanted to fly by, check in, say hi. I'm still on the Mounjaro, it's still doing its work, and I hope that everyone and you all that are watching are doing well. All is well with you and your family. All is well with you and your health, most importantly. Not just your weight, but your physical, inner being and your mental well-being. So yes, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I shall see you on the next one. Take care for now.